up in the basement somewhere. So I'll take any suggestions. This is the least exciting route, but if we go back that way through, and if you guys are like all these old stickers, they are pretty cool. To look closely, it's, you know, they're from 1920s and 50s.
Well, then maybe we should have put all this up.
I don't know. I mean,
Now that wants to be down there.
yeah, I think so. You know, and you'll see when you get to the other room, you'll find where guys wrote things,
Yeah.
and they're very funny on the walls, and you find some different. And I think they're all. Let's see, yeah. There was this broken hole that someone must have drilled or pounded through. No, you know what happened is this water pump broke 5 years ago, and all this water came down. And I had a phone call from the tenant, and they said there was no running water in the building. They couldn't figure it out. It was like trickling, and it wasn't running. And first thing I thought was, oh shit, pump broke and basically flooded. So I came down immediately, and just there's so much water down here, and which forced us to pull out a bunch of crap that was just stored down here, you know. And so that was the upside, but then we had to replace this. And it was leaking from up top, as you can see all the effluences up there and whatever. And it's just crystallized minerals. But, so yeah, it was kind of flooded down here. It was just for a couple of days. So it wasn't like it was 3 feet of water over here. What's that? Oh, you know what, there was a guy that was a tenant there, and he got
This looks like, this feels like tape. It
It
feels like they taped the wall, or it's raised.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's almost like a seam tape, like you would do on drywall, in a way.
All sorts of stuff here.
What?
Pretty cool. There's the chiller room, those big cement slabs.
He seems really.
Very
Yeah,
I
that
don't
big
want
cement
that
slabs
experience
with
with me.
blocks.
So.
You can see on the ceiling too, all those effluents hanging, and if you find one on the ground and pick it up, it's really lightweight. You can crush it in your fingers with no effort. If there's any around, there's got to be a few floating on the bottom or on the ground somewhere. Like, there was one there, someone stepped on it. There's a couple over there on that block. You can pick those little effluent things up. It's just they're light. They weigh nothing, and it's just mineral.
Now, is this building run by the municipal steam system?
No, it
Or
was
you- or
years
you
ago.
internal?
Someone converted it over to gas or hot
okay.
water,
Gotcha.
and I'll show you all those boilers. We redid the boilers 2 years ago.
Oh, okay. Because I know most of these old downtown buildings were all attached to the municipal steam.
At one
steam
time,
system.
yeah. Some of them aren't,
Oh, okay.
and some of them still are. It just depends.
So my dad worked over across the street there at Gannett for many years, so.
That's a great. That building's for sale. I think that's a great building.
It's got a lot of issues where they used to print the newspaper.
Yeah, all that dust and all
They
that.
never cleaned up all the ink, they just abandoned that section.
That's what I heard. That's a bummer.
Yeah, so so you have to do all that environmental cleanup, all the old
If you get it
newspaper.
for the right price and you're the right developer, you can do it.
Yes, Larry Glazer was one of those.
Yeah, I know. I was hoping he was going to do it.
And unfortunately not.
This room was what's called a D-mark, I will.
D-Mark?
This is what they call a D-mark room. It's demarcation, where all the fiber and all the phones and everything else all comes into one spot
Oh,
to make life easier. And I'm not sure how much is live and how much isn't of the old fiber. I wouldn't touch it with a wet finger. Find out, but it's
zing.
yeah, everything's
Okay, yeah. Okay.
kind of old school, but it all works. And instead of pulling it all out, starting fresh.
But this is,
want to see, they want to see that.
Oh.
See that?
I'll get to it. I'll have to cycle around. I was gonna say, this is all old school here.
Yeah.
Storage for the.
I got the old school enough, but then you have
Oh,
that.
they still
that
run,
really old one.
Ethernet and phone lines are all usually hooked up even this way, even for new systems.
Well, not with those blocks. They
Oh,
usually
this is old,
Yeah.
old school.
You know,
Oh, wow.
so these types of blocks have existed since
These-
what, the 60s?
Oh, 60s, 70s,
Yeah.
maybe
And the
80s.
new ones have a different type of block.
Right, okay. Yeah, they have clamp terms.
Yeah, they have the.
I mean,
they
that
have
is-
down
that
the
is-
things. These are the old, I forget what they're called.
Wow.
This is what came before this.
Wow.
Very important.
48 volt DC regulated top.
Did you see this?
What? Oh.
LOL. Over here, out of your
Stay
way.
blind now.
No, there's five rounds over here. I think. Yeah, that's,
Yeah, this would be fun.
that's five rounds.
Come on, server down here.
Just need a little, set of wire cutters.
The fiber optic one of those and we use for, storage. It's not actually used for,
As I say, this is certainly not doing much.
Oh, yeah.
Just kind of hanging out,
It's an
literally.
old spool of cable.
He is, he's down to earth, they know what they're doing.
Here you can see all the old brick behind there.
I went
Before they plaster over. The best I can figure, this is a seam. I mean, it kind of feels like tape, like you would use on drywall. That's the best I can figure.
Take that building.
Right, I feel a change in, you know, like it's.
Like it's like you would like drywall tape, and then you would mud over it. That's the best thing I can think of.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That would be cool residential. And then maybe halfway back would be like a boutique hotel, which is the trend in these cities, you know? There's one coming up online, well, there's two, on Main Street.
It's warm out here.
And then maybe the back half is office space or something, I don't know, but it would be